We're going to have to wait. Oh, no, it should be there. Oh, I need to wait for resources to be brought over here. That's fair enough. But once we have that, we are going to be setting up a new spaceport, which means we're going to be having a little bit more research. We've currently got our maximum research output. So we'll be able to increase the amount of research that we do. It's costing me a decent chunk of cash to have, you know, to support this. So, you know, it's going to be an issue for a little bit. Let's get that on the go. But it's fine. This is why I held off on setting up the second colony straight away as well. Because I kind of figured that that was going to be an issue. Unknown items detected, that's fine. Oof, I just saved my Actarian game near the start while a dialogue for the redacted event was up, because I wanted to see what the other option would do. Turns out loading the game resulted in no event happening. Oh no! I'm sorry, mate. It is a bit of a Babylon sounding name, isn't it? Yeah. Definitely an appropriate name, I feel. Definitely an appropriate name. Okay. Well, I'm just going to allow them to continue to make a bit of cash. No artifacts yet, though. Let's get more mining going. Once the car has the means for us to set that up, I will be very happy. Right, I want to find out why. There are none of these. There's none left, so I'm going to delete this. Delete that selected. We don't need it there because we've replaced it. Okay, what's the... plastic hobo. Oh, we still got a plastic hobo mining ship. No, we don't. That's a lie. Delete that. There we go. That was probably the small mining ship. There's no point in having those anymore. Well, actually, was that fair to do? Maybe having the small mining ships wasn't a bad idea. Though realistically, at this point, I don't know. I think most of them will tend to go for the medium. Hey, oh, Bowtie Biffer, how you doing, buddy? Right, diplomacy-wise, gradually improve it. Okay, neutral with this. We appreciate your kind gifts, but that is going down. I could drop another big whomping gift. Negotiate a deal. Oh. Never mind. Offer treaties. No, never mind. Negotiate a deal. Okay. Aggression TT. We do not like you enough. I would like my spy back. They will probably reject this deal. How much would I need to offer? Okay, so... Oh no, is there no easy way for me to do this? That's so annoying. Oh, these are the tech... Oh, the tech they don't have. Huh. Interesting. So I can see very easily what tech they have. Or rather, at least what tech they don't. Let's see where this sits. They may accept this deal. They will likely accept this deal. Okay. I'm gonna get you back, Ukamaru. What do you think of this deal? We accept. Okay. Dismiss. We got you back, buddy. Now then, Ukamaru, you do have a decent concealment. And you gained levels as well. But no, you're not going to be doing that. You're going to be staying here. You're going to be assassinate. No. Counterintelligence for now. Along with Malakin. But you are an assassination master, so I will bear that in mind. Just not something we're going to go for just yet. Some more carbonite. Let's get that on the go. Uh-oh. Someone's not happy. Aavak is not too happy. Let's drop your taxes a little bit. There we are. Want to keep them ever happy. As cheery as I can make them. But don't do that again. It may have actually been a growth experience. It was good that they were captured. I'm not sure that that's going to be great for them, but sure. Could our spy clear up the corruption? It doesn't appear so. Right. Ooh. Okay, new scientist. Recent events. Critical research success have produced a new scientist. That's fantastic. Critical research success has basically finished this in one... just instantly. That was amazing. We've immediately moved on to research labs, but that was fantastic. Let's go and check out our new scientist then, shall we? That was you. Construction research. Right, we need a new name. And now I need a science-related keyword. Oh, goodness. This might be a little bit too on the nose, but if you would like the chance to be our newest scientist, hashtag outbreak in chat right now. Better make sure your spy has not turned double agent. Oh, saying that makes me think of, makes me remember Phantom Doctrine. Yes, Aavak, that is too on the nose. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, that was a nice click in my elbows. Okay, let's see where this goes. Boom! Huna! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Currently, we do not have another research station for you. I am terribly sorry to say. So you are going to go and hang out at Wamenga's R&D. But I will move you to another location soon enough. I don't think there are any other research stations here, but we will presently be building for ourselves a new station at Zakar. There we are. Let's get you on the go. Donk. And with that up and running, it will actually have a very nice effect on the population there as well. You want us to build another escort? Sure. Guess we can make that happen. Oh. Well now. Oh. Well done, and Speaker Blair. You have evaded detection once again. I approve. Not quite a new level yet, though. That's a bit of a shame. But, you know, you're keeping us abreast of as they continue to spread out. For now, though, back to counterintelligence for you. Good morning, Yunfei. Yunfei, rather. Aavak, one thing definitely deters me from this game, and that is the constant background noise. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't find it too distracting, but I can totally understand why you would think that. Especially, like, when you're out here and it's just all, like, radio signal noise more than anything else. Right. Oh. Oh, dear. See the problem? Could I build a research station here? Would that upset them? It might. It might. Chat, do you have any input on this? Would building a research station around their homeworld annoy them? Would I care? Well, yeah, I would. I would, I think, maybe. I probably would. It's maybe something I would care about. Disguise the research station as a Starbucks. Oh, Lord. Oh, did I mistype? I do apologize. Let me quickly sort that out. Oh, I missed an A. Sorry about that. Sorted now, though. I think I'll leave it there for now. If the ambassador, sorry, if my if my advisors recommend that I set that up, then I might do. How are my construction yards doing? We're not building anything right now. There's a car spaceport. It's probably going to take some time to get finished. Uh-oh. Under attack by Gravelix. Why are you flying straight through the coronal mass of a star? That Gravelix is going to ultra stomp you into the ground. You are going to ultra escape. Junk. And then you're going to go back onto fully automated. Sure. And... oh, yeah, no, it does recommend that I do it, so sure. We'll get that research station set up. Construction ships are all doing something, which is glorious to see. Now, it's time for us, I feel, to start building some frigates. It's time. The time has come. Go ahead and design our ship. Add new. Frigate. Okay. Now, first and foremost, what is the designation for a frigate? Was it DD? Or FF? DD would be destroyer, I would imagine. FF. Okay. All right, let's have a look at what we're doing first and foremost. Shield and armor, please. One proximity sensor. I do not have any hangers, so we're not going to be setting that up. In terms of weapons, I don't have lots to use. See, I'm really not sure about the tractor beam. What is it that the tractor beam is good at? Full length beam, type, damage type, standard impact. I mean, I can only assume that it just pulls enemies closer. Or pushes them away, perhaps. I'm not sure, but we're going to go with a wave bomb. Engine-wise, all three. We are going to have a basic command center. Crew, probably all we're going to need with that. Have the warp bubble down here. As many of these as I need to get full power. It pins them so that you can board it. That makes sense. So that's definitely something I would want on my later ships. Once I can have boarding technology, we're going to be going heavy into ion fields. Something to tear down shields, then just basically hold it still while we board it. Lean into the ion field projector. Maybe a plasma torpedo. Maybe a laser cannon. Yeah, laser cannon. We'll pop a laser cannon on there. Right, we need a little bit more in terms of crew, but that will be the only crew that we need extra. It's a shame that we needed it, but oh well. The rest is fuel, I guess. What's my static energy requirements? Actually fairly low. So we could afford to have this, I think. Maneuvering rate is kind of garbage because we don't have any maneuvering thrusters, but that's all we can say about it, really. It is what it is. Ship speed, ship maneuvering. Got a lot of extra crew on board, so that will help with any kind of attempt to board it. Attack strength is only 15.7. Defense strength is a bit better, but it's the best I can do so far. Now, how damage, repair, damage 6.6 per second is energy, peak DPS, point blank is 5. What metric would you say we should use for the frigates? Perhaps attack strength of 15.7? So we could get FF16, rounding up. Attack 1. And then we'll just need a name. All right. We've only recently rolled a name, so I'm just going to roll a new one. And that's Cryptokill. Or Cryptosil. There we go. Okay. I think this is a solid little frigate here. It can travel crazy far. It's got a... I mean, about as good of a shield and armor profile as I can give it. And it may well be able to disable enemies. If we have these in significant enough numbers, then they may well be able to overwhelm and just shut down the enemies that they're attacking. And then just pick them off. We just need to break through their initial shielding first. But I think this is solid. Dunk. There we go. Time at long last now for us to get a fleet. Now, got attack fleet, defense fleet, invasion fleet, raiding force. Count 17, 7, 12, 5. Have a look at the attack fleet. So they don't want any escorts. They want 6 frigates, 5 destroyers, 2 cruisers, 1 battleship, 1 carrier, and 2 fuel tankers. Cannot change role because this is the only fleet template for this role. Attack. Engagement range, 50% of field range. HP, fleet should retreat when enemy strength 50% greater. Attack stance, neutral. Fleet ship, role, reassignment. Ships reassign roles within fleet as needed. Ships. Tactics, use fleet or ship. Use ship tactics instead of fleet. So the ships themselves will take on their personal tactics. But let me just change something because I just realized I had not changed its engagement. So, engagement range. Engage when attack, do not engage, same system. Attack stance against weaker targets, aggressive. Attack stance against stronger targets, neutral. Retreat when 20% of non-defense components damaged. I'm going to say retreat when shields below 20% or armor below 50%. So basically, don't die. I should really give that to escorts probably, whereas this one should be any non-defense component damaged. You know, if you've lost all of your defenses, maybe bail out, but no. No, I think for an actual warship, it should be more, if it has no more defensive structures, it's going to be probably being primaried and should bail. It can always come back later. Invade colonies immediately if you can, or rather when clear. Roll within the fleet. Now this part I don't know. Attack, close escort, and picket. Close escort and picket I'm not actually sure on. May have a look at that. We don't need that on. I guess that's fine. We'll disable all tools. That's fine. Save. Let me just quickly go to this. So, combat. Attack, defensive technologies, attack technologies, weapon accuracy, not what I was looking for there. Fleets. Okay, there are 5 types of fleets. Attack, large fleets for major assaults against enemy targets like colonies or spaceports. Defense, used to guard important locations and respond to enemy attacks within range. Raid, smaller fleets used to attack smaller targets like bases and other small fleets. Invasion, used to land lots of troops when invading enemy colonies. And manually controlled fleet. Creating new fleets. Tactical settings, fleet engagement range, selecting fleets. Setting a home base, setting an attack point. Ship and base types, ship types, tactical settings, here we are. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Roll within fleet. Attack. Attack ships are the most important ships in the fleet. They are escorted by the other fleet ships, close escort and picket. Usually a fleet will have only 1 or 2 attack ships. Close escort. These ships escort the attack ships in a close defensive perimeter. When there are no enemies present or enemies are on all sides, they will form a circular defensive perimeter around attack ships. When enemy forces predominantly come from one direction, then they will form an arc defensive formation between the attack ships and the enemy ships. Picket. These ships escort the attack ships in a more distant defensive perimeter. When there are no enemies present or enemies are on all sides, they will form circular defense pattern. Otherwise, they will form a defensive arc. That's perfect then. Same location will engage enemy targets that are at the same location, planets and moons. Attack stance, evade, cautious, neutral. The ship will select an attack range that inflicts the maximum damage on the enemy while avoiding excessive damage to itself. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. That actually answers all my questions. Let's get back in there. So, this is definitely not an attack ship. This, I would say, is a picket. Definitely going to be a picket on this. And then I would imagine destroyers would be close escort. Right, save. I'm going to say that my escort ship definitely needs a bit of a change. But we'll see. Though I suppose... It would depend on what the fleet was made of, yeah. Because if the fleet is only made of frigates and escorts, then the frigate would be the attack ship and the escort would be the picket. Well, let's have a look if that's something that you can change in this. So, add new. Let's call this one a defend fleet. Should retreat when the enemy's strength is 50% greater. Engagement range, same system. Sensor range? Wow. Sector. 33% fuel range, 50% of fuel range. Do not engage. Engage when attacked. Nearby, same location, same system. Sector range. 33% of range, 50% of fuel range. We'll leave it on that. Attack stance. I'm going to say that it should generally be... If it's defending, I want it to be aggressive. Fleet ship role reassignment. Ships assigned roles within the fleet as needed. Ships retain current role within fleet. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Tactics. Use fleet or ship. Use fleet tactics instead. Ship tactics instead of fleet. There we are. Fleet. So escort, frigate. Okay. How do I tell it that? So the ships... Engagement range, same system, do not engage. Engage when attacked. Nearby, same system. Okay. Attack stance against weaker targets should be aggressive. Stronger should be neutral. Retreat when 20% of non... okay, so I see what it's saying here. I see what it's saying. I would say use the ship's choice with that one. So yeah, it doesn't seem that I can... that it would allow me to, like, designate that the frigates should be treated as the attack ships in this case. We'll delete that one for now. It looks like we'll just have to... It doesn't have that kind of granality, unfortunately. So in this case, yes, this is the attack ship right now. And our escorts, can I change their role? I don't think that is going to affect things. I wonder if changing this does allow that. Let's go back in and have a look. Yes, yes it did. Let's change this one to cautious. Let's just see how that goes. Cautious against stronger targets. Aggressive against weaker targets. Retreat when shields below 20% or something. Right, exit. Then pop in here and see if that changed anything. Okay. And then back in here. Yes, it did. Okay, that's perfect. Alright. That's awesome. Okay, I will actually design a new fleet then. As much as I was saying I wasn't going to. We will go with this being a defense fleet. What should we call this? I would generally consider picket ships more the fleet scouts. The close escort are more like the screening ships for the attack ships. Yeah. So we're going to want this one to be engagement same system. Actually, no. Engagement 50% of field range. We're going to want 2 tankers. Attack stance. Aggressive. Actually, I should probably have this fleet be the system that it's in. Because this is a system defense fleet. If I want it to be more of an attack at range, it should be a... it's just response fleet rather than, well, I guess a defense fleet would still work for it. Thinking about it. Yeah, no, we can totally have a 50% of range. It'll just respond, you know, the idea is that it would attack stance should be I think neutral does make sense. So, what should we call the fleet, chat? What do you think? I did this to myself. I asked. Is it a hive name for rodents? I don't think so. System Defense Fleet 1, SDF 1, I guess we could go with that. Fleety McFleeterson. Shouldn't it be Fleety McFleetface? Home guard. That's one for the Brits. That's totally one for the Brits. Facey McFleetface. A group of rats has got a plague. That actually isn't too bad, but I actually did like SDF, System Defense Fleets, but it's not really going to be protecting just a system because they've got a decent range, so it would be rapid response fleet. It's going to primarily be small ships. Plague bearers, no. We're going to want a decent amount of these. Like, we're going to have a couple of frigates. Let's say 5 frigates and then 10 escorts in this. Maybe a little bit less frigates. The maze runners. Ah, that's actually not a bad choice. You know what? I like that, actually. Union ID, sure. Rapid response. Maze runners. Okay, good. Done. Now. Form new RR maze runners from existing ships at... Sure, because it's going to be a bit of a tricky one for me to do this. Cool, let's get this going at Aavak spaceport. Oh, there aren't any other ships at Aavak spaceport, actually. Just form this at Aavak spaceport. Go. Now, if we zoom out, we should see that this is there. It's got 6 escort ships. They're all being built. And that has pretty much used up all of my money. I really do wish you'd have built the frigates first, but sure, okay. Fleet roll defend, set tactics, fleet template, army template. Nope, top of fleet with ships. We can do. Yeah, we're just getting loads. Ooh. We've discovered beryllium quartz is used in high-end electronic components and energy collectors. It is found in sulfur volcanic worlds. Also, bonus 4% scenery, Grand Valley of Steam Vents. Nice. I'll be able to make a some nice resort bases over there. Phyraxian firestones are sometimes found on sulfur volcanic worlds. They form when part of the planetary core is forced upwards by active sulfur volcanoes. The cooling core often contains firestones, named not only for their origin, but because they seemingly glow from within when caught by rays of light. They are usually a brilliant yellow-gold color, but there is also a rare but naturally occurring luminous blue firestone. Phyraxian firestones provide the following bonuses: 8% colony development and 1% colony income. Nice. Very nice. Right. Now, Union ID, 'tis time for you to move. What? Is that the name of the fleet? Oh, really? No. I see, I see. So this needed to be... Maze runners. Right, okay. So I want you to command the maze runners. Transfer to new location. Also, I'm going to go into the templates and change that. It'll be rapid response. Yeah, that seems all fine. Build cost is 51k. Dear God. Alright. Noted. It's expensive. Top of fleet. More frigates. More frigates for the fleet. Sign mission. Yes. No one touch the paint to keep your feet off the dash. Wow, Union getting into character there. I approve. Hurry up, civilians. Buy more ships. Turalian Down. Turalian Down is a soft white down of the Turalian beast. Turalians are four-legged birds that inhabit the tundra wastelands of frozen ice worlds. They have vast wingspans that can reach 6 meters. Turalians hunt small rodents or even sentient species like Jinsu or Ungari. Okay, and Hexad... Oh, where is that? I can't help but feel they're going to be a little bit annoyed with me if I just build this in their territory. Yes. Nevertheless, you are suggesting it, therefore we shall do it. Investigate the reported threat of... Oh, that's actually quite cool. I do actually want that. But... What? So many things going on right now. Can we top up the fleet? We can. Let us top up the fleet. First and foremost, my lord, show me. Got a new spy. First thing to check. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe you will go out on a mission. Small rodents? Deacon of rodents? How dare you? Alright, we need a name, and that name shall be Core NXT. Actually, we'll just go Core NXT. It's a code name. For now... should I send you against them? I don't know. I think for the time being, counterintelligence, please, and thank you. It's so close. So very close. It's painfully close. Unspeakable... I feel obliged to get you out there again. Let's go and see what our diplomat has been up to. What have they learned? Steal the territory map of the Tikan. How rude. Counterintelligence from foreign agents. Counterintelligence. I mean, we could try. You definitely have a bit of a poke. I think we're going to send our best and brightest, though. Once again. Let's get you out there. And maybe one other. Core NXT. Do I dare? Stream lags so often. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm not dropping any frames or losing any data. But yeah, I'm going to send you both out to steal the map. And this way we'll find out what your traits and skills are. This may backfire on me quite epically, but we'll see how it goes. Right.